All right, I'm going to try to share my screen here real quick. Right. So let's do this. We're gonna do. Mark Taylor says protesters are mind control victims doing the bidding of people with umbrellas, which genuinely is my favorite thing that I said all week. So, all right. So I'm gonna try to share my screen. Here we go. Share audio. Application window. Where are you at, Mark? Mark Taylor. Here we go. Did it work?
Yep, we got it.
All right. All right, so I'm going to try to play it. So here we go. So this is Mark Taylor. Okay, so guys, it's turned down really low. Tell me if it's too loud. Tell Ian if it's too loud in the chat. Ian will tell me, okay? Got our disclaimer. Tom, can you see it?
I got it, buddy.
Okay, good.
All these kids you're seeing in the streets.
Can we hear that?
It's a little low.
Little low. Okay, I'm going to turn it up.
We can wait a second to let chat say. I think it's barely.
Louder.
Yeah, louder.
Okay, so here we go. We're going to try it again. Let's see what this sounds like.
All these kids you're seeing in the streets.
All right, chat. Tell me how that is.
Yeah, that's good. Sounds good to me.
I'm listening to chat now. You wanted to get chat involved in this process. We're getting chat involved in this process. All right.
I hear what they hear. So.
Well, I don't trust your ear
for chat.
I don't trust your ear. Look, you might be a Grammy winner when it comes to mixing bands, but you are not a podcast expert, Ian. You didn't win a Grammy. You didn't win a Grammy for your podcasting. That's all I'm saying. Okay? All right. We're going on. Here we go.
It's true.
There should be a Grammy for podcasting. That'd be amazing.
You would win it, Cecil?
Would Ian win it?
No, you think we'd win it? How many of them do you think we'd have? No?
No, Ian's too pitchy. Ian can't control the levels and stuff. He does a bad job of mixing. The final mix is always. I always got to send him a message back and be like, "Dude, this is too low. This is too high." He's bad at it.
That's
so
occasionally.
All right, here we go.
The MK Ultra. It only takes like an hour. They have it down to an art. They have it down.
It's like a drive-through. Like you just show up, you go to MK Ultra and you order your whatever it is. They come out and they do a Sonic thing to your head. Hey, maybe you just go to Sonic for it. That's how it works.
I want some fucking LSD that only takes an hour. That's what I want.
No
MK
kidding,
Ultra.
right?
How fucking great would that be? Like I don't have to fucking block off the whole day. I got 60 minutes.
Oh, it'd be outstanding, right? Yeah, 60 minutes, and you could be like, I'm going to trip, I'm going to be done. And then I could do it on your lunch break.
Right.
How awesome would that be?
I got some time. Like, you finish up doing your thing. I'm going to just trip balls for an hour, and then I'll come back to you.
Yeah.
No problem.
Well, yeah, now it's you started on one day's lunch break, you ended on the second day's lunch break. That doesn't work out so well. What is Red Pill 78? What the fuck is that?
I have no idea. Why would that seem...
Their fucking chat is screaming, though.
What?
No, I want to... Their chat is just going by like crazy. They must have a ton of people talking to them. It must be a popular station, but Jesus Christ.
Down to a science. They will fragment your mind into 100 pieces. And each piece is separated with a dissociative wall of amnesia. So they can
what now?
They can do that. They can break your mind into 100 pieces, each separated by an amnesic wall in an hour.
How does the wall even know where to be? It doesn't know where it's at.
Between the other
pieces. Can't remember. But it can't remember where it is. All the walls are constantly bouncing into each other. Be like, am I supposed to be here or are you supposed to be here? I can't remember whose job it is to block this particular portion.
It's so dumb. Everybody knows amnesia is not a wall. It's a series of tubes.
It's not a big truck.
Program each piece. The programming's in you. She said, when you see Hillary or the Queen wearing purple, that's end of the world programming.
What?
Wearing...
It's end of the world. So what do you do then?
No. That's not end of the world programming. End of the world programming is what Netflix released in March. That was end of the world programming. That's what that was.
Green, it means this. If they put out something in verbatim, like on Twitter, it activates the code. Some may be assassination codes. Some may be other codes. She says all these teachers are doing it in daycare, They're doing elementary.
In daycare.
Tell me one thing you remember from daycare.
You know what, Cecil? That's the whole point. I have amnesia walls. I can't remember anything
Tom.
from daycare because of my amnesia walls.
We just accidentally proved Red Pill 78.
In daycare, there's all these like assassinating toddlers, just like they're like, I shit myself because I don't have control of my bowels. I'm gonna kill you with. I don't know yet because I'm a toddler. Like,
gonna drop a ball of Play-Doh in your mouth while you're sleeping.
Like fucking toddlers are trying to kill themselves every minute of every day.
Absolutely, yes, and we should let them succeed. That would make the world better.
And make the world cleaner. That's for sure.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Junior high, high school, churches are doing it. If you put your kids in daycare, listen, it is mind-numbing. She confirmed so many things that the Lord was showing me that was going on. Now,
why are you asking, like, hey, is there any way you can confirm what the Lord is? Like, the all-powerful creator of the universe told me something, but I just want a second opinion. I just need I just want one other person just to kind of verify. I don't want to just believe. I mean, I believe in him and I believe that he's, the perfect being, but I just don't want to 100% believe what he's saying to me. So is there any way you could just verify what's happening here?
Okay, God. I'm not just going to go ahead and take that on faith.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Wait, maybe I am.
Fuck. Okay, that's kind of your thing. All right, I should bad choice of words.
Now, all these guys in the streets, this is why they can't be reasoned with. You see Rand Paul trying to reason with these guys?
Oh, yeah. Did you see the Rand Paul thing?
I did not. No.
So Rand Paul left the DNC, or not
RNC?
the RNC, and he was walking back to his hotel, and a bunch of protesters basically shouted at him about Breonna Taylor. They just shouted and shouted and shouted at him, and he had to move his family away. His family was protected by a group of people. The Secret Service or whatever, and there's just a bunch of people filming him and just screaming at him, just yelling at him, like, "What about Breonna Taylor?
What about this horrible problem?
What about it?" And he was just like, "Here, I'm a libertarian," and he walked away. So. I think that's all libertarians are allowed to say. That's it. I think that.
I did hear that he was assaulted, but it was just yelling at him, that he claimed he was assaulted or whatever. I heard that.
I mean, I didn't see anybody. Maybe someone in chat will say he got fucking somebody.
No,
grabbed
they
his
just
hair.
from what I read, it was just he was just intimidated by loud opposing viewpoints.
Yeah, maybe have better viewpoints,
right?
I don't know.
Maybe fucking work to solve fucking systemic racism.
Yeah, maybe don't have fascist shitty viewpoints, and you'll get yelled at.
Right.
Oh, I'm so sorry you got yelled at. Oh, I'm sure you'll be wiping your tears with your $400,000 a year salary or whatever you make for the fucking Congress.
It was, but you can't even talk to these guys. Mm-hmm. That's what Rand Paul was trying to say. You can't even reason with these guys.
Yeah, all he has to do is say out loud, "I'll look into it. I'll make sure I fix it." That's a good way to reason with him, right? Instead, he's just like, "Oh, I don't know if there's a problem with systemic racism." Well, fucking yeah, of course people are going to yell at you because you're an idiot and you deserve to be yelled at.
They yelled at me because I was wrong about something important. Well, I mean, it's your job not to be. So,
exactly.
Yeah,
you should be a little more well-informed, Congressman. Yeah.
I don't know. It's almost like you're a fucking representative of the people and you chose this job. It's not like somebody who showed up at the car wash and yelled at the guy drying the car down.
Right.
They yelled at the person who just said, "Please pick me to solve these problems."
Yeah, I'm a problem solver. That's what he said out loud. Well, here's a fucking problem.
Right. Yeah, politicians beg us to choose them. And then they're like, "Whoa, you've been mean to me." You fucking asked for this job. Yeah. Did you not know what this was?
You can't reason with someone that's been mind controlled. Do you notice the guys in the streets with the umbrellas?
Yes. This would be good.
Yes. Those are their handlers, brother.
Yeah, I've often thought that. Yeah.
I've often thought that.
Fucking tool sitting. I've often thought that. That's also been something I've thought too.
Mary Poppins, queen of them all. She flies into the center of the protest "Come to me, my minions. See my enormous umbrella."
It's all starting to make sense. That new Netflix show, Umbrella Academy, this is all starting to make sense, guys.
I'm gonna get one of those giant like sun umbrellas and show up and be like, "I am your lord and master. Serve me."
I want one of those big fucking golf umbrellas, but you can't have one in Chicago because it'll immediately be turned inside out. You can't. I walked down the street in Chicago, and it's so funny. Back when we used to go outside, there used to be like people would walk in the rain and they'd have their umbrellas, and I'm dead serious. You would see 5 or 6 umbrellas turned inside out, guaranteed every day when you'd walk into it's pouring rain. Their umbrellas inside out, torn to shreds, and they're just looking at it, weeping, forlorn, just like, whoa! I just have an umbrella. It's like a $70 umbrella, and the wind was like, fuck your umbrella, bitch. Amazing, God! The wind gets so gusty in between those buildings, it immediately just turns that shit inside out.
Activates the programming. As she said, what that does, the umbrella reminds them and activates the violence programming, saying that if you don't get violent, we will activate the tormenting spirits that we have placed in you to torment you until you do.
Wait a minute. Spirits in the amnesia walls?
No. This is how this works. You know why it's bad luck to open an umbrella in the house? Because there's demons and spirits in it. And so they go into the preschool and they open an umbrella. All the demon spirits fall out. They torment the kids and they're like, don't make us do this again, guys. But when you're outside, it's fine because they just blow away in the wind like COVID. It doesn't actually get near you. And you're too stupid to realize that because you've been programmed as a child. So.
Right. I don't know why it didn't occur to me.
I figured it all out, guys.
Oh, my God. I'm going to go to the fucking preschool and open an umbrella and just watch them all stiffen and fall over like fainting goats. Just ha, ha, ha.
That'd be amazing. Little kid's arms are sticking straight out. He's just stiff as a board. All right, let me stop sharing my screen and see if this works.
God.
We're going to try it. Ian, we're coming back.
Don't stop. I can
Don't stop believing?
Like, because you can. If
He
you
did
have
it.
Another story.
Oh, I do have another story. I do have one more story. Let's check chat though for a second.
All right.
Yeah. MK Ultra, we did that on Citation Needed.
We did indeed.
There was a link. Yeah, we did say MK Ultra. So that was actually really fun. Stuff you don't know about, you didn't realize, and it's also just fucking dumb. It's also just so dumb that it was like that one Citation Needed you did where you just talk about all the the crazy shit we throw money at.
The DARPA one. DARPA, the DARPA episode, where the best thing that DARPA ever did is they created a giant laser that in order to power the laser, they had to detonate nuclear bombs under the Great Lakes, drop all the water out of the Great Lakes into a giant underground hydroelectric dam or something to power enormous space lasers. But you blew up the Great Lakes. You blew up. How do you win the fight if you're like, all right, we lost most of our fresh water, but we win. What?
Checkmate.
Yeah.
Checkmate.
Sucker. We're gonna die from that though. I like.
All right, so
violent my minions penguin laugh. Yeah, it's like it is. It's the penguin. Danny DeVito's in charge of everybody.
That's actually Noah laughing. If you listen, you can hear it.